Hey everyone, Lex here with Alamo City Movie Talk. Another out of theater reaction. As you can see, I'm here at home, but I got back from watching Red One, the latest and I think first movie as far as like the Christmas season rolling in. We're headed towards mid-November, so it kind of made sense for these movies to start rolling in. But this is with none other than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Chris Evans. There's a pretty stacked cast in here. J.K. Simmons is Santa. I don't think that's a spoiler. It's in a lot of the posters and things like that. But we also have Kiernan Shipka playing a villain here, Lucy Liu. Pretty solid cast, and there's even a Game of Thrones alum in here. You won't recognize him with the prosthetics, but that's all I'll say. I don't want to get too much into spoilers, guys, but I gotta say this movie was enjoyable. It's more enjoyable than what I expected. You can expect it to feel very similar to other The Rock productions, right? I think if you're used to big like CGI set pieces, the CGI was a bit spotty, I'll say that. Never enough to really take me away from the story. It's at least consistently spotty, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like it's good here and then really bad here. It's consistent in an extent. I think that's one of my major downsides, aside from the pacing for the movie. The movie clocks in, I think it's a little bit over 2 hours. I feel that's a bit too long for the story that they were trying to tell here, and you felt it at times. The chemistry, Chris Evans and Dwayne Johnson, I think was great. It's not at the level of what I've seen from like Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart, or even Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds in like a recent movie that they were in. But I still feel like, Chris Evans did a great job with the role that he had. There was some story there. There was some components to Christmas that I really liked. I actually think there was like some world building in here, where some concepts as far as like how Santa does what he does, and even just how the North Pole looks like. It's very unique. It takes notes from a couple of either, sci-fi elements, or even I'll say, like MCU, Marvel world building style, that I found it very unique. It was a bit refreshing from the Santa take, but once again, very Dwayne Johnson. So if that's not your cup of tea, you may feel indifferent to this movie. Overall, audience enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun time. And yeah, I mean, it brings on the Christmas season. I'm looking forward to other Christmas movies that are coming out. But other than that, guys, please go ahead and check it out. Check out Red One in theaters. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you next time.